Welcome to ICAST, or the International Convention of Allied Sports Fishing Trades. From bait to rods and reels and kayaks, it's all under one roof, and organizers say that this year they have shattered attendance records. The bait, the water, and everywhere you look, fishing enthusiasts casting their lines. You just might forget you're at a convention. At ICAST, the Sunshine State is the perfect place to host more than 11,000 attendees in the sports fishing trades.
Florida is the #1 fishing state in the country. We feel that Orlando is kind of the epicenter of the fishing world for 3 days during the trade show.
This is where manufacturers meet with buyers in the fishing industry, an industry where new categories are popping up, from the way you record your catch to the way you hit the open water. So you are looking at the exhibit that was voted best in show, and this right here is the star. This is the Predator XL, and it's from Old Town Canoe and Kayak Company. And this is David Haddon, who's going to tell us all about it. I mean, this right here shows you how modern you have taken the kayak.
Yeah, well, as we talked about before, Old Town's a 135-year-old company, and you've probably seen a lot of kayaks all over the state. What's really become big is the fishing from the kayaks. So this is our fishing kayak. It's a little different from others. We use a trolling motor on it. So we use a Minn Kota. You can see the motor's in an upright, kicked up right now. But we use a Minn Kota trolling motor. It's a 45 thrust trolling motor like you see in a lot of bass boats. And it allows you to fish and you don't have to paddle. You can just kind of motor around and fish.
And you were saying that really bridges the gap between people who may be a little older, who may be disabled, that can now get out in the water.
Yes, yeah, and it's great too. My kids, 10 years old, they love running it as well. It's very simple to do, so all that you really need to do is kick it down into this position, lock the motor in place. There's an automatic kill switch, okay? And this you'll hook to your life vest. So if you were to have a problem falling out on the boat, this will kill the motor immediately, okay? Or if you're coming in on shallow ground and you pop this off, it's gonna kill the motor as well, all right? So it makes it nice and safe and easy. You have a battery case in back. It will run for about 4 hours if you're just fishing lightly. If you run it flat out, it runs for about an hour.
So this really shows you how far kayaks and fishing kayaks have come. You guys have been around for a long time. You really developed with the times, haven't you?
It's a next generation of kayak fishing. You see the electronics. This has a GPS in it. It has a fish finder like you see on all the best bass boats and skiffs around, so you know exactly where you are. You can see where the fish are. I mean, it really takes the sport out of it.
And it really also gives you the opportunity to get out on the water faster and probably more often, because you're not trailering a big boat that can often be a hassle.
Yeah, there's minimal maintenance. This is made out of a high density linear polyethylene plastic, right? So it's the same stuff that the guys go off waterfalls with in their kayaks, so it's ultra durable. Very little maintenance. You do have to register it like you would any other boat, but other than that, there's very minimal maintenance other than charging your battery each night.
So what kind of feedback are you getting from the people here at the convention?
Well, I mean, this is the biggest fishing show in the world, and this kayak just actually won Best of Show. So of all the products in the room, this was #1. So that's pretty cool.
I like also how, we're talking about the fact that everybody's got these personal small cameras for the point of view, whether it's the GoPro or other accessories that you want to mount. That's another sort of modern convenience you've worked into this.
Oh yeah, well, everyone likes to now, as you say. I mean, whether you're riding your bike, whether you're hiking, you want to tell everyone what you've done. So pretty much 90% of our pro staff guys, all of those guys are running cameras now. They show you that trophy fish. You get to see what they're doing. It's the cameras are amazing.
While technology has advanced, the common theme remains the same. For any angler, it's the thrill of the catch and the relaxation of the experience.
Fishing, I think most of us who work for ASA have grown up fishing. So when you can tie in your passion for something that you love, which is fishing, with a trade show, it makes it very simple to do a job. I don't think you have to work a day in your life here at ASA.
So when you're talking about fishing, obviously you have to pay attention to what's at the end of the line. And we're here with Kyle Waterman with Northland Fishing Tackle. And I've got this little guy here. What am I looking at?
Yep. This is the new Impulse paddle shad that we came out with this year. You can see we offer 8 different colors. What this bait is going to do, it's going to twist and turn in the water. They work great with any of our jigs, rocket jigs. They work great with our new RZ and sinking jigs. And what this tail is going to do, it's going to twist and turn in the water. It's going to vibrate and attract more fish. Also, we came out with this tungsten sliver spoon. This is the first tungsten spoon on the market. What's neat about this is that we came out with a sleek profile, which is going to allow the bait to drop 30 times faster. Tungsten's 5 times denser. And then we also added a kicker tail fin. And when you're jigging this bait, you're going to get more clank and clutter on the main part of the bait. And this is also going to attract more fish. It's going to help bring more fish to the boat or wherever you're ice fishing.
What a fun job you have, because it's
It is.
all about attracting the fish.
It
It's
is.
about making something that's attractive, that makes noise, that shines.
Yes.
And you guys have such a big variety.
Yeah, we're excited about our new products this year. This is a brand new deal for Impulse. We wanted to come out with a different swim bait that's going to help, bass fishermen, smallmouth, largemouth, even walleye fishermen catch more fish.
This I thought was interesting too, because if anybody who's ever fished and maybe you're new to it, you get stuck in the weeds. So tell me about this.
Okay, this is our slick stick. We came out with half the size of what we normally do. This comes with a 3/8 and a 5/8 ounce bait or weight. What the idea with this is that it's going to allow you to go through weeds and rocks at the same time. It's not going to get you snagged. It's not going to tangle up. The line's going to thread right through the quick snap. It's going to keep it from resisting. It's not going to tangle your line. It's great for shallow water fishing, deep water fishing, doesn't matter.
So this is a fun industry, I'm sure, for
This
you
is.
to be working in.
Yep.
What's it been like here at the convention?
It's been great. This is my first ICAST show, so just started in the office with Northland. It's great to see the competitors, what they're coming out with. It's kind of keeps you on edge of what's coming with the industry. It's been fun.
Attendance at ICAST this year broke last year's record. And if you ask any fishing enthusiast, they'll tell you it's all about location, location, location.
They switch it back and forth between Vegas and Florida, and we all love coming to Florida because we usually stay a day or two extra and fish. So they could put it here every year, and I wouldn't be disappointed.
Yeah, have you been fishing around
Oh,
the
yeah.
waterways?
Oh, yeah.
Where's
Oh,
your
yeah.
favorite spot to fish around here?
Well, I love going to the Keys. It's just, I love the whole culture and lifestyle down there. It's pretty fun. It really lets you relax. Fishing in the lakes around here for bass, you don't have a bad fishing spot in Florida. It's a pretty cool place to come.
For Destination Orange County, I'm Crystal Candy.